Welcome to Brazilian Spirituality, a journey through the spiritual traditions of Brazil, from its sacred teachings to the mysteries of. Have you ever heard of a religion born entirely on Brazilian soil? A faith that weaves together the spiritual traditions of Africa, the wisdom of indigenous peoples, and the love of Christianity into something entirely new? Today, we are exploring Umbanda, one of Brazil's most beautiful and misunderstood spiritual traditions. Welcome to Brazilian Spirituality in English. Let us discover the heart of Umbanda. Umbanda was officially founded on November 15, 1908, in Rio de Janeiro, through the mediumship of a young man named Zélio Fernandino de Moraes. During a spiritist session, a spirit identified himself as the Caboclo das Sete Encruzilhadas, a guide who announced a new religion for the Brazilian people. This religion would be simple, accessible to all, and based on charity. It would respect all faiths and welcome every soul regardless of race, social class, or background. This is the birth of Umbanda. The word Umbanda comes from the Kimbundu language of Angola and means the art of healing or the gathering of the community. It perfectly describes the religion's purpose: to heal spiritual wounds, to gather people in love, and to connect the physical and spiritual worlds. What makes Umbanda unique? It is a synthesis. From African traditions, Umbanda inherited the reverence for the Orixás, the natural forces of the universe, such as Oxalá, the father of light, Imanjá, the mother of the seas, and Zango, the lord of justice. From indigenous Brazilian traditions, it honors the Caboclos, the spirits of the native peoples, who bring wisdom, strength, and connection to nature. From the European Christian tradition, it incorporates the veneration of saints and the figure of Jesus Christ as a master of love. And from the Spiritist tradition of Allan Kardec, it accepts the principles of reincarnation, mediumship, and spiritual evolution. Umbanda does not see these influences as contradictory, but as complementary. It is a religion of unity. The spiritual foundation of Umbanda rests on several core principles. 1. Charity, the highest law. In Umbanda, all spiritual work is done for free, without any charge. The mediums serve as instruments of healing and guidance for those in need. 2. The 7 lines of Umbanda, the 7 main currents of spiritual energy that organize the religion's practice. Each line is associated with a specific type of energy and group of spirits, from the line of Oxalá, representing faith, to the line of the people of the East, representing esoteric wisdom. 3. The entities of Umbanda, the spirits who work through mediums to help humanity. These include the Preto Velhos, the spirits of elderly enslaved Africans who bring humility, patience, and profound wisdom. They include the Caboclos, the indigenous spirits who bring strength and healing. They include the children, the spirits of young souls who bring joy and purity. And they include the Exes, often misunderstood guardians who open paths and protect. 4. The Jiras, the spiritual sessions where the community gathers, sings, dances, and receives guidance from the entities through incorporated mediums. The Jira is a living expression of faith filled with music, rhythm, and emotion. 5. Sacrifice and offering, not of animals, but of intention, flowers, candles, and foods offered with love to the Orixás and entities as a symbol of gratitude and connection. Umbanda means something profound in Brazil. For the Brazilian people, Umbanda represents the unity of their diverse heritage. In a country built by indigenous peoples, Africans brought by force, and European colonizers, Umbanda offers a spiritual home where all these streams flow together. It is a religion of the people, by the people, and for the people. It has faced persecution and prejudice throughout its history, but it has survived because its heart is true. Today, millions of Brazilians practice Umbanda, and its influence extends to the United States, Europe, and Japan. The teachings of Umbanda for daily life are simple and powerful. 1. Practice charity. Help those in need without expecting anything in return. 2. Respect all faiths. God has many names, and all paths that lead to love are valid. 3. Honor your ancestors. The spirits of those who came before us are near and can guide us. 4. Connect with nature. The Orixás are the forces of nature. The forest, the sea, the waterfall, the wind, all are sacred. 5. Cultivate humility. The greatest spirits in Umbanda are the humblest ones, the Preto Velhos, who suffered greatly and learned to love unconditionally. Umbanda is a religion of joy, of music, of dance, and of healing. It teaches that the spiritual world is not far away. It is here, interwoven with our own. The entities walk among us, ready to help, ready to guide, ready to love. Thank you for watching Brazilian Spirituality in English. If this message has opened your heart, please subscribe and share the light of Umbanda with the world. Until next time, may the Orixás bless your path.